Hello, great one. How are you? God is good all the time, and all the time, God is indeed good. I hope you are doing well, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Auntie ZP. Here is where we talk matters children. We get to raise our children, give each other ideas, tips on how we can bring up our children in a responsible manner so that they become the best persons of their generation. But kindly, if you've not subscribed, hit the subscription button and subscribe. That is the only way you can support me. Also, don't forget, we are going to write on the comments our thoughts, our opinions, and our ideas. Now, today we are talking about boy child. The girl child has been taught over and over again. They have been empowered. Everywhere is girl child. But no one is talking about the boy child. What about them? Who is going to talk about them? Now, that's why today we are here. We are talking about the boy child. How can we raise the boy child to become responsible men in future? You know, sometimes we say we empower the girls and we forget the boys. Because I work with the children, I've noticed that so many boys don't have confidence, their self-esteem is down, and they cannot just do anything. You put a lot of work. And I guess this problem started from home. It starts from home. How are we raising up our children? Are we giving them opportunities? Now, today I'm going to give you tips on how we can raise our boys to become responsible people, responsible men, people who know themselves. I'm not saying these are the perfect tips I'm giving you, and I know what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. I'm not just simply telling you how maybe to raise up your child, but we are just encouraging each other and giving each other ideas we can incorporate on what you have so that we raise up our boys in a responsible way. So, tip number 1, communication. Learn to communicate in your family. Make your child be able to communicate, especially the boys. They don't open up. You cannot, it is so hard for you to tell this person has this problem, simply because at home, no communication, nobody cares. You are just there. Communicate, and through communication, you will know your boy child, their feelings, what they want, and how they want things to be done. Communicate. 2, create a room. Be free with them. And every point depends on the last point. So to become free with your boys, you need to communicate. You need to make yourself available. You need to be concerned with their lives. What is happening day in, day out. Make yourself available. Create that space for them to trust in you, my dear parents. You know, these boys, they don't open up. I'm telling you the truth. They have stress. They are suffering inside, but we don't know. Because many parents know, nikipatia mtoto chakula, school fees, mavazi, ako sawa, TV, enough. But no. Create that space with your boys, because boys tend to be conservative. Create that space, and especially women, mothers, create a space for your boys. Communicate and let them trust you. Tip number 3, you need to empower them. Not all the time it's about the girl. And how do we start empowering our children? Let me tell you, the way you bring up a child it will determine how they will be in future, even when they will have families, even when they will be fathers, mothers. It will determine so much on how they were raised up. So this starts from the house. Don't tell the boys that there are house chores which belongs to the girls and others which belongs to the boys. No. Give them equal opportunity and see how they respond to things. Maybe this boy can become a nice hotelier. Is it hotelier? Something like that. And it starts from home. Cooking simple meals, tea, ugali, skuma, spaghetti, washing the dishes, cutting the onions. It begins from home. But even if you tell them cooking is for girls, washing the house and utensils belongs to the girls, what will the boys do? This is Nairobi, atwendi kuokota kuni. What will they do? Expose them and start from the house. Give them equal chores, equal opportunities to exploit and see what they are good at. In a house, don't tell the boys you can only play football games at the, what are they called? The racing cars on the phones and the PS and that. No. Expose them to different things, especially things which add value in their lives. There are these channels for children where they are making crafts, beadworks, recycling clothes, recycling materials. Don't just be there. Don't just be a mother and a father, but you are not a parent. Come on, guys. We need to wake up. This is a wake-up call for everybody on the boy child. Because you find that even in schools, even in institutions, you find that the groups which have boys, they are weak. Simply because of how they are being raised up from the house to the top. So, give your child equal opportunities and expose them. And tip number 4, God. Let me tell you one thing. A family that prays together stays together. You need to teach your boys on how to be prayerful, on how to be God's people. Give them opportunity to pray in the house and show you what they can do. Take them to church. Let them participate in the activities where other children are participating. Give them roles. Come on. Let's teach our children to be prayerful and to be God's people, because only God is our hope. You can be rich today. You can have everything you have, but you cannot give life to your child. You can only be there to guide, but you will not always be there for them. So let's teach our children the God's way, so that when they grow up, they know how to take care of themselves through prayer. I hope we are together. Tell me, comment down below what you usually do with your boys at home, especially this time. So many children are at home. They are not doing anything because of Corona. Tell me, what activities are you engaging as a family, and especially for the boys? Wengine unapatana na wao kwa street, ni taya tu, nothing else. Teach your boy child to be responsible ever since they are small, starting from the house chores, how they groom, how they take care of themselves, how to be organized. You need to teach them prayer. Take them to church, my dear parents. I know it reaches a stage that the boys or all the children, they want to control themselves. But you have control over your child from how you teach them when they were born, how you communicate to them. Do you give them equal opportunities? So, and sometimes, let me tell you, and this accounts to tip number 5, which is the last one. Take time out with your boys or with the individual child. For example, you can say, if your child is Mercy and Peter, let me say for example, you can say, today is my day out with Peter, only without Mercy. You, daddy's mom, you can say, daddy is going with Mercy, mom is going with Peter, or vice versa. Have time with your children. Give attention to that specific child and know what they want in life. Because I know nobody in this world, even the chokoras, even the mwenda wazimu, they know what they want. And that's why unapata akiokota karatasi, akiokota hii, akiokota hii, na akiacha ingine. So even our children, they know what they want in life. It's only that we need to help them. We need to help them as parents and guardians to realize their mission. Because I know everybody in this world, let me tell you, everybody has a mission, has a purpose in this world. There is a reason why you were born. There is a reason why I was born. There is a reason for each and every person. And so many people die without knowing their mission because there were no people to help them. Because of how they were raised. Let's help our children realize their mission. Even you as a mother, even you as a father, are you living your mission? Are you living your purpose, or you are being swallowed by the family life? Family is just like dania kwa chakula and hoho and pilipili, kaferifiri. Yes. So everybody should live their purpose. If you are a teacher, you are living a mission to be a teacher. I am a mentor. I'm living my life to be a mentor for children forever, and that's what I love doing. And that is my purpose in life. Do you know your purpose? Do you know your ministry? Do you know your mission? If you know what your ministry is or what your child is called for in this life, in this world, kindly comment down below and let us make each other know. Let me know whether you know your mission, or you are a parent, you are swallowed there by sufurias and bogas. You can't do anything else apart from just cooking and that. Okay, that's your duty. We need to differentiate between duties and mission, ministry. Everybody was created, was born for a particular purpose in this life. So let's help our children realize their purpose in this life. What do they want to be? That's why you find we have so many problems in our offices, in our government offices, in our churches, in our families, because people don't know their mission. You just find yourself in a particular place, and because you want the money, you need the money to take care of your bills. You just work, but you're not working deep down from your heart. If we realize each and every person's mission, we will not have corruption. We will not have violence. We will have a peaceful world. So, if maybe ulipita hiyo stage, you as a parent, kindly help your child to live better life. Help our boys, kindly, let's help our boys become responsible people. Because the ratio of boys to girls, you find that you have in a group of 10 people, you have only 2 or 3 boys, the rest are girls. We need to give them equal opportunity. We need to raise up their self-esteem. Kindly parents, let's have a conversation about our boys. And this is the time to change. If you don't give your children equal opportunity, this is the day to change. Give them equal opportunity. Take them to church or mosques. And teach them the ways of the God. And the next one, you need to create time for your specific child, not as a family, one person at a time. The way you create time for your husband to have time together away from the children, kindly do so for children, for your child, and especially the boys. Let's know what is their mission. Kindly parents, let's help them. And I hope this video has helped you. Kindly, if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it so that we can help so many parents and guardians to bring up our children in a responsible way so that they become the responsible persons of their generation. And up to now, if you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscription button and let's take this channel to another level. Let's make it a family channel where you can rush to when you have a problem with your child and get a solution. So thank you so much for staying with me, and I hope you will keep safe. I wish you all the best, and let's take care of our boys. See you next week. Bye bye.